Alchemist hastens to the clockwork core and carries with him Ordrock's heart. It blazes with the power of the Guardians, enough to destroy the core itself. Should he succeed, the devastation will be unimaginable.
There's a mission at the bottom. I'm quickly trying to see what that says. Sprocket, Blue Boletus. Oh, please, perhaps you can help us. On the advice of our village's healer, we have traveled here seeking a cure. My cousins are afflicted with a black blindness, an ailment peculiar to our race. The only known treatment is produced from the flesh of the Blue Boletus, a species of mycon that grows only in the fungal caves near. I find that they are bigger than I had anticipated, however. Perhaps you could retrieve some Blue Boletus flesh for us. It would be whatever in your debt. Okay.
You have a new quest.
And there's another one top right.
I wish you had gotten here sooner.
Okay, some assembly required. Does this look familiar?
Laid waste to the camp, and then he went through
Ooh, that's for the.
behind him. We
Aha.
believe that door leads to the clockwork core. We haven't been able to open it ourselves, but we know how, in theory. You see that dwarven automaton? It's designed to open the door, but it's missing its power source. There should be one in the scrapworks, but it was too dangerous for us to enter. Perhaps you'll have more.
Ooh,
Perhaps we will.
robot part.
Hmm.
Home.
Okay, so now with that.
There's the waypoint portal. Don't forget to activate the portal.
Uh-huh. I see it's already active on my side. I think it activated both of us.
Ah.
Silence.
Okay, where are we?
Okay, that's the...
The rotted path.
Hello.
Hello. Tam's the merchant, a merchant that doesn't sell much. Okay.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, let's see. You seem to be selling more interesting stuff. Doesn't it? Very well spun. Okay. Okay, so shall we continue down the bottom?
We can.
I see you're already standing here, so...
Hey, that was quick.
Yeah. All of these things.
I died. Immediately died.
Be careful of the poison damage.
Yeah, dance.
Just teleport to me. So we can maybe do this last side quest, the Blue Boletus.
And then be done for today?
Yes.
Or, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Ew. Enter the fungal cave.
Alright, because neither of us have eaten dinner yet.
Yes. That.
I don't know if you can hear me constantly snacking.
I can hear you in the background, yes.
But I just remembered there's a bowl of sunflower seeds just behind my laptop.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
That-
just snacking on those now.
Okay, I thought I heard something like clinging on a plate, so I assumed it was eating.
No, that's me cracking open the sunflower seed.
Ah, okay.
Because it's still in its, like shell.
Oh yes.
But it's the nice kind because it's salted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I prefer the ones without the shell. This with the kernel.
Obviously, yeah, that makes it a lot easier and a lot less annoying to eat.
Well, yeah, some people do like it though.
Yeah, I don't blame those people for liking it. I just prefer it. I prefer the shell.
Yes, as you said, just less effort, you know.
Plus, I constantly want salt.
Oh yeah.
So them being pre-salted is quite nice for me.
Yeah. So that's a bonus thing.
Quite appreciate the
Extra salt.
saltedness of them.
I think people from our home country generally do like salted things.
The weird thing is, I don't crave sweet at all.
I also don't. Like,
I
don't
only
crave
want
chocolate
salt.
or anything. Yeah. Something I also sometimes crave for is sour worms, but
Yeah, I literally have a drawer in my bedroom that is just filled with sweets,
oh wow. And that you just never eat it.
and I just never eat it. And it's sweets that I've had for years, quite literally for years.
Yeah. Some of them might be quite poisonous by now.
Most probably.
Yeah, it wouldn't be advised to eat them.
But whenever my
Yeah.
parents are looking for some candy or something, I just tell them, I just pull out the drawer, put it
Yeah.
on my bed and say, go nuts.
Yeah,
Because,
go
I mean,
for it.
I'm not gonna eat them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat those sweets. So someone might as well eat them.
Yeah. Otherwise it's just gonna lie there.
Exactly.
And if it's just gonna lie there, then it's also kind of pointless. It's kind of just a waste.
That's why I now have a can on my desk where I usually sit and record.
Yeah.
I have one open can of peanuts and one sealed can of peanuts.
Yes.
And then on my bedside table, I have a pack of chips as well.
Yeah, that
because
sounds
I
very
want
familiar.
salt.
It's the same. I
want
also
salt.
do it. When I go to the shops as well, I just buy some nuts and a packet of chips, and that's it. Chocolate's
Because
nah.
it's salty. I
Yes.
like the salt.
Same thing. I do get it.
It's the weirdest thing to me is because I hardly ever crave sweet,
Yeah.
but I have had a problem with my sugar where it has dropped too low, which caused me to get blurry vision.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. The interesting thing was, it was one night specifically, I was in the city
Yeah.
and we were staying with some friends who are also from
Yeah.
the same
From your
country that we're
hometown.
from.
Hmm?
And I went to pick up two of them because they were at a another kid's, I think it was his birthday party.
Yeah. It was some
I'm not
other
quite
event.
sure. Yeah, it was an event where it was a bunch of kids their age gathered together
Yeah.
to celebrate something.
Yeah.
Don't exactly
Celebrating.
remember what, but it
Okay.
was at you'll know it. It was at Liberty Square,
Oh yes. Yeah.
and the nearest metro to where they lived is Rustaveli.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite a
And
bit of a pain to get there, actually.
and I went to go get them. It's like a 5-minute walk from their flat to the metro,
Okay,
and then
so
from
it's
there
quite
it's
close.
just get on the.
Yeah.
It's not super far, but
Mm.
it's through busy streets. It's through one of the busiest streets in the city,
Yeah, and especially at night.
especially at night. Yeah, and I went there, no problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
On the way back, I was fine on the metro itself because
Yes.
I was able to sit down. Because it's the metro here is the one thing that gives
Yeah.
me motion sickness.
Yeah, it does, because it just accelerates at one hell of a speed.
Plus the swaying and the bouncing
Yes.
just doesn't
Yeah, it
help me
just
much.
doesn't work at all.
7 damage. 7 poison. And killed. And when we went up the escalator at Rustaveli again,
Yeah.
I just started to get dizzy.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm like, okay, why am I dizzy? Is it because of my iron? No, I took my iron medication this morning.
Yes.
What is causing this? And we got to the top of the escalator, and I told them I have to sit down.
Yeah.
Luckily, when you walk out of the metro to the left, there's benches. where you
Yes,
can
I
sit
remember
down.
those, yeah.
And I had to sit down for a good 3 minutes before I started feeling okay again to be able to walk.
Wow.
But I told them both to stay near me
Yes.
in case I start feeling off balance so that I can have something to just catch myself on.
That's right, yeah.
And when we got back, I couldn't stand up
Oh, wow. Okay.
because my feet were extremely sore to begin with.
Yeah.
My feet were extremely sore. And then there was the combined dizziness, nauseous, and
Sort of everything
blurry
all at once,
vision
yeah.
from what just happened. And I could not understand what happened until the kid's mom explained to me that it's because
Sugar
of low
low.
sugar.
Yes. Because
And
you don't
then
really
suddenly-
need sugar, yeah.
And then suddenly it made a lot of sense.
Ah,
And I enjoy drinking like a cool drink. I'll say this outright. I will buy a case of 20 bottles of 500 milliliters of cool drink,
yeah.
and it will sit in my room, and I will drink a bottle in one day. And it's
Okay.
not every single day that I drink one. It's
Yeah.
only every now and again when I want to drink it.
Yeah, when you're in the
Because-
mood for it.
Because it's either coffee, water, or that.
Yes. Okay.
And sometimes I don't want coffee, sometimes I don't want water, I want a bit of cool drink. So I
Yeah.
have that in my room, ready to go when I need it.
Okay.
Apart from that, and the sugar I drink in my coffee,
Okay.
The sugar I drink in my coffee is about the only other majority of sugar that I drink.
Okay.
I will also admit, I drink a lot of coffee.
I also do. I mean, you
I drink about 3 or 4 cups a day.
you
So
think 3 or 4? I drink about 15.
it's not that bad considering my dad, when he used to work in his office,
Yeah.
still, I think he used to drink like 20 cups a
Same for
day.
me. My coffee cup is never empty. The moment it's empty, I go back and I refill it. I drink continuously. I drink a whole bottle of coffee in a week, and that's for myself.
Yeah, but the thing for me is,
Mm.
I make a cup of coffee,
Yeah.
I put it down next to me, and I start playing a game.
And then you forget about it.
Then I completely forget about the coffee
Uh-huh.
until it's cold. Then it's like, okay, now or I'll like drink it as I'm playing,
Yes.
and then suddenly it's like, oh, wait, my cup's empty.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
what
like,
happened?
okay, I just need to finish this one thing, then I'll go make another cup.
Yeah.
Proceed to 2 hours later when I remember, oh right, I wanted to make a cup of coffee.
I noticed that. It's like, oh yes. There's a real thing on
Yeah.
the backside.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I drink, in my opinion, I drink too much coffee.
Oh, okay. I don't know,
Um,
it depends on the individual itself. Some people
Yeah.
cannot, their bodies cannot tolerate a lot of it. In my family, we are so used to drinking coffee. We drink coffee like other people drink wine and stuff. So, also from where we came from, the water wasn't always clean enough to drink, so we had to boil it in any case. So we might as well drink coffee or tea while you're at
Yeah.
it. So we sort of, for the past 100, 200 years, everybody's just been drinking coffee. So we're naturally kind of immune to its effects by now.
Naturally accustomed to
Yeah.
having high caffeine.
That's right. Yeah.
Whenever my parents make coffee as well, they just automatically come and ask for my cup because they know I won't turn down a cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do drink quite a bit of coffee during the day.
Yeah. But it's not unusually high.
No.
'Cause I know most people think 2 or 3 cups is high, but that's not high at all. That's relatively normal, actually.
Yeah, if it's like you guys, for example, most people will think that is a complete overdose of coffee, drinking 15 cups a day.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Taking,
Not unusual.
taking into account, I will also say this: I do drink quite a bit of coffee during the summer as well.
Yeah.
I drink about, again, 3 or 4 cups a day during the summer.
Yes.
And I feel people find that odd because the summers here get extraordinarily
Yeah.
hot.
Well, it doesn't change
Especially
for me.
because-
I still drink my 15 cups of coffee. It doesn't matter if it's winter or
Yeah.
summertime. Actually, I drink more than that in the winter.
Yeah, I also drink a lot more coffee in the winter. But like during the summer, just to give people an idea of how hot it gets to where I am specifically.
Yeah.
The house inside will get to about 25-30 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. Don't ask.
No idea.
So it gets really hot inside the house.
That's not bad at all. My house in the middle of summer can get to about 34, 35 degrees.
Yeah. And then in the winter, it's basically the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
Because the house will be a lot warmer than outside. It will be about 19 in the house when it's 3 degrees Celsius outside,
Oh wow.
which is quite nice.
Yes,
Um,
definitely.
And it helps a lot, for sure.
Oh yes. You're lucky actually
But
because my house is not insulated at all. Like, previous people never insulated it, so I now have to go and do it. And that
oof,
costs a damn fortune. So in the
yeah,
winter, my house is sometimes colder than it is outside. And in the summer, it's sometimes warmer inside than outside as well.
ouch.
Hmm,
Yeah,
not
but
nice.
there is also a bit of difference here because you live up in the mountains, correct?
Yes, that's right.
We live in what is known geographically as the pyramid, as the desert,
As the what?
the as the desert.
Oh, okay. Well, it does kind of look a bit like a desert.
No, geographically, it
Yeah.
is the microbiome that is the desert for this country.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow.
so for us, it gets about twice as hot and twice as cold.
Well, let me put it this way. The hottest temperature I've had here is 46 degrees Celsius.
We have hit. I don't think we've hit 50 before, but I
Yeah.
think we've hit 45 as well.
Yeah,
More or
45,
less.
46. So your high temperature is very close to ours.
It's the low temperature.
Yeah, that low
It's the
temperature
low
gets me
temperature
as
that
well.
makes that's going to be a huge difference because for you, because you're up in the mountains, you get hit with the cold air a lot more than we do,
Yes. Uh-huh.
unless the wind picks up. In
No,
which
even
case
then,
we're screwed.
remember, because I'm on a mountain, I have a lot of more wind than most people do.
That's also true.
Hmm.
But here's the other thing.
Yeah.
We live in the desert,
Yeah.
but we are surrounded by the mountains. So if all of the mountains around us
So the cold air
are covered in snow,
sits down in between it.
if the cold air,
Hmm.
if the if all of the mountains have snow on them, and the wind picks up,
Yeah.
it gets fucking cold here.
I know that feeling. Believe me, I know.
And as weird as this sounds, and I have admitted my age before, I am 19. I have back problems.
Yeah.
So the cold does not help with the back problems
At all.
at all.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel you. I've got problems with my knee as well. I was in like 3 car accidents. So my knee gives me
Yeah.
problems, but also my back after the car accident. So, similar problem.
Yeah.
The cold does not work well with it.
No.